Hey everybody, this is Linda, and I am back with the second part of my haul. This is the stuff that I got from the antique festival that my husband and I went to yesterday. And I'm going to start with these. These are little cobalt blue Evening in Paris perfume bottles. Now, a lot of you younger ladies are not going to know what these are, but you older ladies like me, and I'm 69, you're probably going to remember your grandmother or maybe even your mother wearing this perfume. I remember my grandmother wearing it. I don't know if my mom did, but I remember my grandmother wearing it. And so when I saw these, I just really wanted to buy them because I instantly thought about my grandmother. And also, I don't know, I just liked the bottles. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to get these. I lost my train of thoughts what really happened just then. Anyway, so this little thing still smells like Evening in Paris. So when I smell this, I think about my grandmother. The inside of the bottle doesn't smell, but this does. And yeah, so I was really happy to find those. One of these I'm going to put up and keep. And the other one I'm going to use as a charm on a journal. Probably a lady journal. I'll probably do a vintage ladies themed journal and use that as a charm on it. So I got those. I paid $3.50 a piece for those. The guy wanted $5 a piece, but I got him down to $3.50 a piece. So I thought, I'm doing pretty good here. Because I've been watching Frank and Mike on American Pickers. And I've been getting some tips from them. So anyway, then I found these, and I got all of this for $15. And when I took it up to the guy, he said, just pick out what you want, bring it up here, and then I'll tell you how much it is. And I said, well, I might be wasting my time, but I'll pick out what I like, and I'll take it up there and see. So I picked out these things. I took them up there, and he looked at it, and he said, I'll give them to you for $20. And I said, how about 15? And he said, how about 17? And I said, how about 15? And he said, okay. So I got them for 15, which I think was a really good buy, considering what I usually see them for the prices they go for. I can't say about these because I have no idea what these kind of prices might be somewhere else, but I know I got a good deal on them anyway. Now this I thought was interesting. It says, always bring this book, and it's a book that's got your credit in it, I guess. It's what it looks like. It's a dry goods and groceries, fancy goods, notions, hardware, crockery, hats and caps, boots and shoes, clothing, etc. So it's like a little general store. And I guess you're supposed to bring this book with you every time you come, and they keep a running total of what you owe. And February the 16th, 1893, I think they started a new book. And they brought over their total, their balance, which was $45.84. And then they just keep a running total of what they buy and how much it is. And it just goes on. This goes on through April the 15th. And then on April the 20th of 1893, they paid their balance, which was $67.33. Now, I don't know how long that they had been. I'm going to say it started at the first of the month. the first of the year, because this is February 16th. So I'm going to say that they probably started this one. I'm guessing maybe this total started maybe in January. And it ran for 4 months, or maybe it was 6 months. I don't know. All I know is this book starts February the 16th, 1893. They paid their bill on April 15th, and then there are no more entries. It's empty. So who knows what happened after that. But it's kind of interesting because some things I can read, some things I can't. A pound of rice was 8 cents. And a can of coffee was 28 cents. Let's see what else. 4 pounds of sugar, 22 cents. And another pound of coffee. What else they got on here? 2 pounds of butter. Ooh, butter was high. It was 52 cents. I got a box of crackers for 10 cents. There's another pound of coffee. 2 pounds of cheese was 30 cents. There's another 4 pounds of sugar for 22 cents. They got, looks like a fourth of a pound of tea for 15 cents. Got some starch for 10 cents. A box of cloves was 15 cents. A box of salt was 50 cents. Got a pair of shoes for $1.25. There's the coffee again. Oh, coffee came down to 24 cents. A box of yeast for 5 cents. Whoever wrote this writes better. I can read this better. 1 cake of ivory soap was 5 cents. 2 quarts of beans was 20 cents. Coffee went back up. It's 28 cents. Got some sulfur for 10 cents. 2 pairs of stockings for 30 cents. Soda crackers, 10 cents. I hadn't heard them called soda crackers in years. That's what my grandmother called them, soda crackers. Just saltines, for those of you that don't know. A fourth of a pound of tea, 15 cents. 2 dozen eggs, 32 cents. Oh, here they got a pair of shoes for $2, a tie for 50 cents. A spool of silk, that must have been thread. Yep. Well, alrighty. That's interesting, huh? Spent too much time on that one. And here's Pierce Memorandum and Account Book. Designed for farmers and mechanics and all people. Now this doesn't have any, this is the only thing that's written in it, and they actually copied what's written right here. What is dotted down here will be useful in after years. It's hard to read it. And then I think that says earnest. And I live, and then that's all. That's the end. Did finish, whatever they were going to write. And this was January 1895. And you got your January calendar over here. And this is a December calendar there of 1894. And then it goes on and there's nothing written in the rest of it. It's got interesting things to read, which I haven't read them all. I glanced through it yesterday when we were driving home. But I didn't read too much of it. Actually, I didn't read any of it, to tell you the truth. I just looked through it. I'm going to go back and read it. Although I'm sure nothing in here is relates to any kind of medical stuff today. It's been old sores on legs. It says, I have been a sufferer with old sores on my legs for 4 years. I use 3 bottles of something, and my legs are sound and well, and my health is better than it has been for some time. Salt. I don't know what they were selling that people were buying. I guess I need to go back and read it. I guess they're all using the same thing. I don't know what it is. Consumption? What was that? Bleeding from lungs. Consumption. Welcome words to women. Dr. Pierce's favorite prescription. I wonder what that was. Anyway, then I got I got 3 postcards. He had more, but I only got 3. If I'd have known I was going to get such a good deal, I would have got more, but I figured if I went back and got more that he'd probably up his price, so I didn't. Besides that, my husband was tired of waiting on me to dig through this box of stuff. So I just got 3. This lady, she sure did have a lot to say. She wrote on the back and all over the front. And I can't really read too much of it. Anyway, the way she's written all over it. These all had writing on the back of them. This was written, excuse me, in pencil, and it was hard to read. My dear friend, I received your card and was something very glad to hear from you. We have something. I are getting ready to move. Your friend, Mary. And this says, compliments of the season. Glad to hear you have got settled and that Bertie has lots of work. Good wishes from us all, Mother. She's pretty. And then I got all these cabinet cards. Now, I really like the smaller ones, but he didn't have any small ones, so I got what he had. So this is a pretty good size here. Like that, okay? And here's some sisters. I'm saying they're sisters. I don't know if they are. None of these are dated. I wish they were, but they're not. There's another girl. And then we get into the kids. And there's a lot of kid cards. They're all children after this. These are, I'm assuming it's sister and their little brother. Aren't they cute? They're all dressed up. I'm thinking it's probably maybe Christmas time. Their little plaid dresses they're wearing. Look like it might be Christmas. And I got a bonus. I got some lace. Somebody wrapped lace around that one. This little girl, ooh, she needs some help. Looks like she might have been going to some kind of communion or something. I don't know. First communion maybe. Is that what they call it? I'm not Catholic. I don't know. She's holding a book. It might be a Bible. And it looks like she might have some rosary or a little something in her hand. But I'm not sure. But she doesn't look very happy. She looks pretty. No smile at all. I won't say anything else about her. And then there's this little girl and her 2 brothers. They're sweet. And then there's this little baby. He's a little washed out, but it's okay. And look at this precious little one. He's cute. Got a little ring on. You can see it shining right there. They used to put jewelry on the babies. They don't do that much anymore. Not like they used to. Here's another one. That's a sweet one there. And here's another one They're all in their christening outfits. Here's another one. She's got a ring on. You can see it right there. You might not be able to see it, but I can. Just cute as can be. They're all just as cute as can be. Okay, so that was that. And then I got some linens. Well, I got some handkerchiefs. That's what I got. And the lady had a lot. I mean, a lot of handkerchiefs. And she had them all in a big basket. And she said if they didn't have any color on them, if they were just white, that she would sell them to me 5 for $1. So I said, okay. So I went through and I picked out all the ones that didn't have any color on them, but that did have pretty crocheted lace and pretty bits of embroidery. And this is, I think, just a plain one with a little, does it have anything? Oh, yes, it does. It has a pretty thing on it here. Let me use this again so you can look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Here's another one. Isn't that pretty? And this one, says Lady Heritage, made in South Korea. And it says all Irish linen. So it's got pretty butterflies on it. And then this one has something on it, but I don't know. At first I thought maybe it was a B. And then I thought, well, no, maybe it's an H, but then that wouldn't be on there if it was an H. I don't know. Does anybody out there know what that might be? If you know, please leave it in the description below. And also, not the description, but in the comment section. And if you know what this is, it's I think it's called pulled string or something. I don't know for sure. But anyway, I was just wondering, and I don't know. And here's another one. This one's plain, but it had some pretty crocheted trim on it. So got that one. And this one has, I'm not sure. I think this might be a form of tatting. It may not be, but it might be. I'm not sure. I have some tatting, but I don't have any that's got anything like this in it. So I thought it might be a fancy tatting. I don't know. If you know, let me know, please. And then here's some more of that. It looks like some kind of pulled string work with a little crochet on it. I mean, not crochet, but a little bit of embroidery. Yeah. And then it's got, I don't know what kind of crochet that is either. I don't think that's tatting. I don't know if it is or not. It's some kind. I liked it anyway, especially for the price of 20 cents a piece. This one is got a stain on it. I don't know if that's going to come out or not, but I don't really care because the stains kind of give them a little personality, makes you wonder where they've been, who they belong to. This one's stained up too, but that's okay. This is, see what this says. Except of decoration of cotton. Irish linen hand embroidered in Madeira. Except for decoration. I guess this is Irish linen. And then this is embroidery. They wanted you to know that what was on the embroidery was not Irish linen. And because it has, this is a different fabric. So this part is not linen. That is something else. And the rest of this is an Irish linen. Now, I did do one splurge. And that was for this. This is a piece of Irish linen. And it's just like a napkin. But it was $1. But I wanted this color. So I don't know how it's going to feel after I wash it. I haven't washed these yet. I think I'm just going to maybe soak them in the sink with a little bit of detergent and maybe a little bit of I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to put any bleach in it. Maybe a little non-chlor. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to put them in. I'm going to soak them in something. I might just soak them in some Dawn dishwashing liquid. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll soak them in that. Anyway, that's my haul. I'll figure out how I'm going to soak them. What I'm going to do with them. Okay, so that's it for the antique festival. And I do have one more haul because we stopped at the thrift store yesterday on the way home. And I'm just going to get all my hauls out of the way today because I need to put this stuff away. So I will be back to show you that in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.